with Angus McStone.
Welcome to a brand new season of On the Button with me, your host, Angus McStone. Now, my guest tonight is an Olympic gold medalist. Last year, he won 3 Grand Slam championships, but going into 2017, things started to go a little bit awry. An annoying injury threatened to derail all of his hopes for the year. I am, of course, talking about my good friend, Brad Gushue. Welcome to On the Button, Brad.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Now, let's first address the elephant in the room. I am, of course, talking about your injury.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about it? How did you do it? What have people been saying about it? How are the experts thinking you're going to make your road to recovery?
I've been asked a lot about it, that's for sure. Really, it just happened from years and years of practicing and probably not taking care of my hip and groin as well as I should have. And I'm hoping to be back in a couple weeks and hopefully be ready for the Briar and the playdowns after Christmas.
Okay, well, that's good. Now, I've had a lot of problems with my groin, but we're not going to go into that in this interview. Now, you've been close to winning the Briar many times, but not quite made it.
Yep.
How would it feel if you were to be able to represent your home province of Newfoundland and Labrador right there in your own backyard in St. John's?
It'd be a dream come true for me. I've played in a number of Briars, never had the chance to play in front of a home crowd, and never had a chance to win one. So if we could tick both of those off this year, it would be certainly be incredible and a dream come true for sure.
That would be something special.
Yeah.
Now, it's 13 times you've been
13. Okay.
You've been in the Briar. You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Some people consider the number 13 to be unlucky. But what does Mr. Gushue find about the number 14?
I don't know. I don't think 13's unlucky. I think 14's really lucky. So I have a good feeling about this year. I think if we get through our playdowns and get to the Briar, I think we're going to have a pretty darn good chance.
This sprig of white heather could be the key to changing your luck forever.
I'll take it.
I'm going to present that to you.
Perfect.
Now, I don't know what you do with it. Maybe you rub it on your hip or your groin or whatever's injured. But
that's a good idea. Let's do that.
That could be
put it right there.
That could be
There we
the
go.
key to future success.
Yeah.
Keep it right there.
It's feeling better already, actually.
It's probably getting quite warm too.
Tingly.
Now, we're going to move on to a section of the show that I call Fantastic Questions. This is a chance for fans to contact us via Facebook and ask us to ask you some interesting questions. So are you ready to rock and roll?
Ready.
Right, here's the first question. Brianna Spruill wants to know, Brad, what advice would you give to someone skipping a team? Oh, this could be quite interesting because obviously with Mark skipping your team, what kind of advice might you give him?
Stay relaxed, try and make the guys on your team better, and certainly make the last shot. I think if for any skip, if you make your last one, you're going to have good success. So really focus on that and have fun, enjoy it. There's a lot of pressure, but if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to be successful at it.
And take care of your hip and groin.
Stretch.
Okay, the second question comes in from Shannon McDonald, and she wants to know, is there anything you guys are working on, apart from fitness, to improve or change this year?
Not really. Actually, we had such a good year last year. We're just trying to build on that, and for me, just get back healthy, I think, at this point. I think if we continue to do what we did last year and tweak a few little things, and I'm not even sure what they are, but I think once I get back in the lineup, we'll figure out what we need to improve a little bit towards the Briar.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic answer. Those were fantastic questions. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank my good friend Brad Gushue for joining me here tonight. He's got his sprig of heather. Let's wish him all the best in a speedy recovery. Brad, thanks for joining me right here on The Button.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.